Alright, so we are at 8090 35th Ave North in St. Pete, and we are in the backyard, and there's a clean out here. What I'm going to try to do is go towards the house first. We were told that the line is Orangeburg, so we just want to see if we can't get in there and take a look at it. Yeah, definitely Orangeburg. So you can see we got some roots growing into it, and a piece of toilet paper kind of just sitting there. And that a lot of times will cause a little dam. Orangeburg's always a bit bumpy and lumpy, so you can see we've got more pieces of toilet paper here in the line. And we'll be able to inspect it as we're pulling back too. When you're pushing, if there's any water in there, you know, it kind of pushes up over the camera head. So this is where it changes to cast iron. There's another clean out cap there, and then this is going to jump up into the house. So cast iron, you can see that pipe looks beautiful. So let's come back through here and take a look at this Orangeburg. For Orangeburg, except for the places where I saw some breach, a little bit of roots growing in, you can see another one there off in the distance, right past that 45. Orangeburg really doesn't look bad, but once the roots start getting into it, it's really hard to keep the trees from getting into the sewer line. Got a counter on the bottom left that tells us how far we are from the clean outs. I mean, that's only 3 feet 8 inches. There's some roots growing into the line. Alright, now we're going to inspect from the clean out. We want to get out to the city tap. Alright, so you can see we're pushing a little bit of debris through here. And that might just be due to some of the clumps of toilet paper. This looks wonderful. Alright, so here again, you know, it's holding a little bit of water, but it looks to me like there's debris. You can see I'm kind of pushing toilet paper. It looks like there's debris in this line. So what I want to do is push through it, and then I'll probably see if I can find a hose back here. We'll turn it on, we'll flush the line, and then we'll camera it back, just to make sure that there is actually an issue. And this will all clear up. You can see now, see how it's kind of flowing there? It's because I'm pushing debris. dropped into the tap. Looks like our tap connection right there. Alright, let's get some water running through this guy so we can take a better look at it. Alright, so I've run quite a bit of clean water through here. So that looks like that's probably our 6-inch, so we're probably on the way down right there. It looks like just before it, we may have a belly in the line. I've just put the hose back in there again if you're wondering what the noise is. I want to get some clean water running through here. Quite a bit of debris in the line, even with the hose running full blast. There we go, that's nice flow there. So it looks like it's just one little section. Looks like we have a clean out and then a 45. I can't see the fittings here because of all the debris. Once we pull back a little bit, I mean, that's beautiful right there. We shut the water off to see if we can see anything. It almost looks like I'm just pushing debris right here. You see it? On the bottom of the pipe. once I get to this fitting, you can see everything's dropping. So we can definitely mark that area out, but I want to come back, take a look at the rest of this. Yeah, we definitely have a couple of low spots here. That's a really long low spot. If the camera head goes completely underwater, then it's usually a problem. That's a really long low spot there. And there's a lot of debris sitting in that low spot. So you can see that gives you a pretty good picture right there of just how bad that belly is. Let's come back and then I'll start marking them out. Yeah, there's another one. That's only 9 feet away. But you can also see how much debris is sitting in here as well. There's a lot of debris inside of this line. A whole lot of debris. Now we're coming back towards the this is the clean out right here, which is, it's holding water, but we already knew that because of the Orangeburg. See all this debris here? Alright, I'm going to call Chris and get an idea of exactly how he wants to, how to handle this, so I can make sure everything is marked out correctly. I'll pull back to the clean out. So it'd be hard to see on the video, but you know, marking the bellies out, I'll either use spray paint or flags on the ground to mark where everything is.